The beginning of this story starts as we see Heavenly Demonic Sect Empress wedding day. The ceremony is about to begin. All guests please take your seats. Sir Zhang, it's good to see you. Master Lu, it's good to see you. Please come in. Lin Xiaoyao cultivation, Earth King realm identity, Dongxing Kingdom's Prince Third Prince, please take a seat at the VIP table. That's Lin Xiaoyao, the third prince of the kingdom? He's so talented. I heard he is already a master of the Earth King realm at such a young age. Compared to the Empress Immortal Emperor realm, it's still far behind. That's still better than Ning Tian, the loser who has been working here for 3 years and it's still a 1-star warrior. I can't figure out why the Empress who has both beauty and power could choose him as her husband. Keep your voice down, you dare criticize the Empress husband? Do you want to die? Heavenly Demonic Sect Empress residence. I have never thought that I, Ning Tian, would turn into a time traveler one day, and to travel to a cultivation world. But why am I still a 1-star warrior after working as a handyman for the sect for 3 years? Ning Tian cultivation, 1-star warrior identity. Heavenly Demonic Sect's handyman, isn't that a complete waste? A loser like me is actually going to marry the Empress of the sect today. Isn't that messed up? You are awake? Then I will get straight to it. You have to understand that this wedding is just for show. Luo Witching cultivation, Immortal Emperor realm identity, Empress of the Heavenly Demonic Sect. If you dare have any dirty thoughts about me, don't blame me for being cruel. Are you kidding me? I'm so miserable and even my marriage is a lie. Did you hear what I said? Great, with the system I can get rid of this horrible status and change my destiny. System, explain to me how to use you. System, don't act dead and reply, okay? System. I will ask you again. Did you hear me? Shut up, I am busy here. What did you say? I am finished. I was so into it that I forgot she was here. If this woman wants to strangle me, it would be as easy as stepping on an ant. I said, so this is how it works. Is this the reward for scolding her? Let's stay calm. We have a huge status gap, yet she wants to have a fake marriage with me. There must be something that she wants from me, so this woman would not kill me that easily before getting what she wants. I can definitely take advantage of this time to get more rewards. I said, I'm your husband. Do you have any objections to me talking to you like this? It's exactly as I thought. I have to strike the iron while it's hot. Since we're husband and wife, shouldn't we do what couples do? What did you say? So cool. I don't have to be trash anymore. Do you have a death wish? It seems like it's too much. Tell me, how do you wish to die? It looks like she will really do it. System. Activate aura suppression. What? Why did my aura suddenly? How could this be? It doesn't work? I almost died. Fortunately, the rewards given by the system worked. We only have 3 hours. Even if I run, I won't be able to get far. When the time comes, I will die for sure. I have to fight. You dare? At least I could find some pleasure while being in danger. Let me give you another great shock. Woo, you have shocked. You. 3 hours later, what is done is done. It's too late to kill me now, it won't help you. I am still useful to you anyways, right? I have to be patient. If I kill him now, I won't get the Heavenly Demonic Manual. There will be no way for the sect to rise again. Come to the palace in the evening and the wedding ceremony will be held. Who? Sure enough, I am still useful to her. I'm really crazy to dare treat her like this. A cultivation level that would take decades to achieve was actually achieved in a flash. My realm is increasing. 1 hour later, my promotion is finally over. Godly physique? Explain that one, system. System? Forget it if you won't answer. Anyways, now I have the means to counterattack in this world. No matter how useless I was become, I'm not going to be like that now. So what if my wife is an empress? One day I will show them all. I, Ning Tian, am also capable and strong enough to stand on top of the world. Evening Heavenly Demonic Palace. Here is the 8th generation leader of the Heavenly Demonic Sect. Empress Luo Wuqing. Wow! Is this the pressure of a person in the Immortal Emperor realm? My legs are shaking. She is worthy of being an empress, she has both beauty and power. The empress is indeed worthy of her reputation, but it is a pity she is to be married to that person. Ha! I heard that the prince was secretly admiring the empress for a long time. In my opinion, only you, the dignified third prince, is worthy of her. Guangzhou cultivation, Earth King realm identity. Guangzhou sect master. If I were you, I would definitely not accept watching the empress marry that loser. How can I easily interfere in her affairs? But I really want to see what this loser who dares marry her looks like. The empress has arrived, now let's welcome the husband, Ning Tian. I heard the chosen husband is a low-level disciple of the sect. His cultivation level seems to be only a 1-star warrior, and apart from his looks, he has nothing else. Here he comes. Why isn't that loser here yet? He dares to be late for the ceremony? Coming, I am coming. No one told me this place would be tens of thousands of meters away from where I live. I ran like crazy. Fortunately, my cultivation has improved a lot. If it was still the same, I wouldn't be able to reach the palace even if I ran for a day. Sorry for being late. This is my first time getting married, so I have no experience. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for getting married for the first time? This guy is so rude? I heard this guy is a handyman of the sect, so he really doesn't have any manners. So reckless. You have made the Empress wait for a long time in vain, and you dare give us that excuse? Are you sick? What are you shouting about during our wedding? Don't delay us any longer, or we don't be able to go on with our wedding festivities again. This guy still wants to be with her. Damn it, what a pity the Empress has to be married to such a loser. That can't be true. I heard the Empress doesn't approach men. This guy is so unrefined. Isn't he mad? Oh my God! Damn it! I feel a little envious of him. Dirty ruffian, you have shocked. Sure enough, this wedding venue is a huge treasure trove. Even the heavenly demonic palm was learned instantly. Why him? Is he more handsome than me? In terms of power, I can definitely crush him. I am the third prince of Dongxing. Can I compare to an ant like handyman? You stop right there. I want to uphold the dignity of the Empress and challenge you to a duel. Do you? In terms of power, the third prince is most outstanding of the younger generation. He might be unwilling. Also, who would think the Empress would choose someone so different from her? A Earth King cultivator will crush a 1-star warrior, hee hee. I won't bully you, loser. I can use only half of my power. If you are a man, accept the challenge. Even with half of his power, he will defeat this trash easily. As long as he agrees, I can use this to show off in front of the Empress. This is the third prince. Even if he uses half of his power, he is still far superior to the average person. There will be a good show. Sure, I accept your challenge. I can use this guy to shock the strong people here. You don't seem to want to live. Even if I use half of my power, it's still enough to crush you. Ha! Let me see how virtuous you are to be worthy of her. What the prince is saying makes sense. The Empress should be with someone powerful like the prince. Since you are looking for a fight, you can't blame me for this. You are a guest from far away, so go first. Humph! If I made the first move, I would be laughed at by everyone. I'd better let you go first, loser. That's what I was waiting for. Then I will. The stance is bad. And so is your aura. This move of yours. It's so laughable. Heavenly demonic sect great elder, it's a pity the majesty of the sect that has been established over the years will be thrown away by that trash. Heavenly demonic sect second elder, this little handyman is so unstable, he fell into the trap of provocation in a few words. Why isn't the Empress taking action? This makes me so anxious. My palm skill is really not that great, but it's enough to crush you. Ha! A bluff. It's not even a fart. With your level, the skill you can produce is not even a fart. What? This is the heavenly demonic palm? He has this kind of skill. He is only a warrior. How can he master an earth-level skill? I must remove the seal. Remove. Remove! Remove! Why is it not working? Can it be, it's the Empress who is suppressing me? Why? He is just trash, a handyman. Why can he defeat me, this loser actually? What just happened? The prince. Actually. Lost? It looked like this piece of trash used the heavenly demonic palm. That is a martial arts skill of the heavenly demonic sect. How can this be? How did he learn it? This. How can this be? This kid. Actually won? He didn't embarrass us? He actually is the key to the heavenly demonic manual? And in the afternoon, he dared to, could it have been him who caused my aura to disappear back then? You have shocked the Empress. Series of shocks completed. Ha ha. This is the effect I wanted. The elders of the heavenly demonic sect have a consecutive shock. The Holy Son of Heaven's vault has been shocked. You have completed 3 consecutive shocks. The Supreme God of Immortal Land has been shocked. You have completed 4 consecutive shocks. The Lord of the Gods' Palace has been shocked. You have completed 5 consecutive shocks. You shocked the whole audience. Group destruction completed. That's a grand price. Suddenly he looks so handsome. My heart is beating fast, my heart is melting. Is this brother in need of a male cultivation partner? I love him so much, I really want him. Damn it, what is going on? No way. He can't be that handsome. 2 timing at his wedding system, what are you doing? Handsome, such a pretty boy, now is my wedding, and Luo Wujing is still watching from above. Why is she not responding? Could it be that my charm doesn't affect her? Why? Didn't everyone say you were trash? Trash? I am, indeed, trash. What does he mean? He thinks he is trash? Did this guy go crazy? As a cultivator, you can't expect to achieve instant success if that's not trash. Then what is it? How difficult is it to reach the top in one step? How many people have been able to do this by now? According to you, we, the holy sons and princes, are useless? How vast the world is, and how small people are. There must be people in this world who are so strong they can sky into the sky, escape from the earth, move mountains and seas and turn over clouds and rain. They can do anything. I would rather be able to recognize my place. But you are so arrogant with your small achievements. In my opinion, you are just self-proclaimed geniuses. Self-proclaimed genius? As long as you can't reach the sky in one step, you're useless. What a ruthless method! The holy sons and princes are usually treated as geniuses. One word from this boy will break their hearts. They will get furious. He is just a small handyman. Why does he have the grace of a saint? Heavenly demonic palace Ning Tian, where did you learn the poem from? If he continues to talk, I am afraid the Tao hearts of the holy sons and princes will shatter. The Buddhist scripture pavilion. I can't tell them about the system. The pavilion is indeed the secrets. So how long did it take you to master it? I used a year? If I say 1 minute, it would be too much. I'd better say a longer period. A day, 1 day. All in 1 day. What? How? 1 day? No way, absolutely impossible. Is it such a surprise? I even made it more than 1,000 times longer than it really is. It is very hard to practice this skill. Ordinary people may not be able to practice it successfully even after a whole lifetime. Even the very talented Empress took 3 days, and you actually. Our sect finally has a disciple who is talented enough to rival the Empress. What an eye-opener! Just a second ago, he said he could not reach the sky in 1 step, and didn't dare call himself a genius. But he has mastered a very hard skill in 1 day. He is simply a genius among geniuses. You have shocked the elders of the heavenly demonic sect. You are rewarded with 1,000 aura cultivation. A large amount of aura entered my body. These are just minor things, the major one can't be delayed. What are you doing? The time has come. The newlyweds to worship heaven and earth. The Empress is even prettier dressed in red. Ning Tian, if only we met earlier. They are such a good match. A handsome man and a pretty woman, a match made in heaven. Oh, I was trashed just now, but now we're a perfect match? First bow to heaven and earth. It seems like no matter which world I am in, respecting the strong is true everywhere. Second bow to the ancestors. I hope everything will be just like the demon statue said. If I marry him, I can get the manual. A few months ago, heavenly demonic sect back mountain forbidden region. Evening, if I marry this loser, you will give me the manual as promised. In half a year, the 5 emperors, 3 lords and 2 emperors will come to besiege our sect. Only by reaching the god realm can I be strong enough to fight them. If I want to break through, I must first have the path to becoming a god. It is said this can be obtained by practicing the manual. Thousands of years ago, by the sect's canon law, for the leader to obtain the manual, they have to marry someone with a godly physique. Even if he is a loser who can't cultivate, I will still marry him. I won't let the sect collapse. Husband and wife are leaving. The Empress is so insightful. That's right. I have been the fool. The more you look at him, the husband becomes more and more distinguished. In a few years, our sect will give birth to another powerful Emperor realm cultivator. With his talent, he is definitely worthy of the Empress. Without further ado, I will report this to the Alliance leader. Heavenly Spiritual Realm Rideout Alliance Elders, the demon domain is going on a rampage these days, and the demons are led by that heavenly demonic sect. About the female demon Luo Wuqing's beheading. Emperor Ning Tian cultivation, Immortal Emperor Realm Identity, leader of the Righteous Alliance. How are the plans going? Elder Xiao of Jianmei cultivation, Celestial Realm Identity, Elder of Jianmei. Everything is ready, we are just waiting for your order. The female demon won't know what kind of drug is in the gourd. Elder Tian Feng cultivation, Celestial Realm Identity, Elder of Heqi. She suddenly got married to a good-for-nothing handyman, so there is a lot of excitement in the sect today. I have also heard about this. Quan Shou also just contacted me. Let's listen together. Spiritual Items Psychic Gym Leader. Something huge happened. You are also a sect master, why are you so panicked? Luo Wuqing deceived us all. The person she married is not a piece of trash, but a peerless genius. Peerless genius? I knew it wouldn't be that simple. The man's name is Ning Tian. He claims to be an useless handyman. I did what you asked and made Lin Xiaoyao have a duel with that loser. But who would have guessed he was not trash? He even defeated the prince with one palm. He learned the palm in one day. With one word he broke the hearts of everyone. The ones who deemed themselves as geniuses. To achieve that is a legendary miracle. Leader, this man must be taken seriously. Unexpectedly, that girl has made a move. We must find out details about Ning Tian. The heavenly demonic sect must be eradicated or we will be in trouble. The Empress bedroom evening. Everyone in the hall reacted to the godly physique, but she didn't at all. Ning Tian, wake up. I became her husband out of nowhere. If the system didn't come around, I don't know how miserable that would have been. Who knows how much she will visit me in the future. If I want to gain a foothold in this world, I have to use my power. System. Activate charming physique. While no one else is around, let me try to shock you again. Let's see if it's the same as during the day. Wife. Yes? A moment of a single spring night is worth thousands of pieces of gold. Should we do what we need to do? I know of your special physique, you can do this with some little girls, but you can't handle me. As expected of the Empress, her heart has reached an indestructible level. You want to do it, but don't dare to. Who doesn't dare? Who else is here but you? For the sake of my dignity. I will prove myself right now. Huh? What did you do me? Nothing, I just suppressed you with a little bit of aura. Tonight sleep standing up. Hey! Let me go! We shouldn't complete like this. Let's fight on the bed with real swords and guns. It seems like she is not planning to let me go today. There's no way, the gap between us is too big. Let's just practice. Sooner or later, I will let you know that the world is big, the earth is big, but your husband is the biggest. Cultivation improvement increased by 3-fold. Damn it, Luo Qingqing, that woman is so ruthless, she made me stand the whole night. I cultivated all night and reached 7-star Black Warrior, but it's still only an upgrade of 1 star, I'm not fast enough. The host can choose a place with abundant aura to cultivate. Abundant aura? Based on my memories, I know of such a place. Primary cultivation ground. All the aura of the heavenly demonic sect is gathered here. There is perfect feng shui. The disciples of the sect can accelerate their cultivation speed there. Look, isn't that the Empress' husband? That's right, it's him. He's the most popular person in the sect currently. Didn't they always say he's trash? Look how quickly he absorbs aura. He is clearly a cultivation genius, right? I didn't expect the aura of the cultivation ground to be so abundant and pure. It's truly extraordinary. Still not fast enough. Not fast enough? The aura is slowly entering his body. Looks like I can only release my tenfold cultivation power. /10 aura absorption is fully activated. Aura Earth Earthquake? No, it's not, it's him. He is absorbing the aura of the whole cultivation ground. You shocked a group of disciples. Your reward is a black-ranked movement technique Water Dragon Step. Currently cultivating the Water Dragon Step at tenfold speed. Water Dragon Step successfully cultivated. Water Dragon Step sounds pretty good. With this movement technique, I will have no problems making my entry and exit. Now I have a lot of aura stored in my body, but without the addition of skills, my strength hasn't improved at all. Hello, may I ask where the techniques of the sect are located? PA Patriarch, they are at the scripture depository. Today is actually the day of opening. Yes, our heavenly demonic sect has a scripture depository. There are some techniques. Okay, thank you. What did you call me? Patriarch? I am still a young man in my early 20s. How can I be someone's patriarch? According to the sect's rules, the one who marries the Empress is named the patriarch. Patriarch sounds too old. I think older brother is better. Patriarch, older brother. I won't disturb your cultivation training anymore. I'll take my leave. The aura has already been sucked dry by you. How can we train? Heavenly demonic sect inside the scripture depository. Do you all want to enter the depository? Such a long queue. Will it last until the horse month of the monkey year? This depository is full of techniques and skills that successive leaders have searched for all their lives. It's not surprising there would be a queue for 3 days and 3 nights. PA Patriarch? Is that really him? So handsome. I really want to marry you. Let's elope, Patriarch. He is indeed very charming. Not only did he marry the Empress, but he has also captured the hearts of many of the female disciples. Damn it, I wish I could have 1/10 of his charisma. There's a lot of noise in front of the depository. Are there no rules? Heavenly demonic sect Elder Gu Yan. Damn it, it's Elder Gu Yan. He is known to be old-fashioned and strict. He was sent to the depository because he contradicted the Empress. If he stares at you, you will definitely be left with nothing. The Patriarch. Is he possessed by evil spirits? It's the first time I've seen him so respectful. The Patriarch is now famous in the sect and his strength is unfathomable. It's normal for Elder Gu Yan to be impressed by him. Is the Patriarch going to the depository? This is the key to access all the floors of the depository. The Patriarch can view everything. How can he be a strict one? He's handling things very well. I just need to hold on to this ancient plate. Yes, forgive me for my insolence, but the higher you go, the higher the level of the skills are. Correspondingly, the requirements for strength are also higher. I wonder which floor the Patriarch will go to? Patriarch? Of course, I want to go to the 5th floor. The 5th. I think in terms of strength, the 3rd is the Patriarch's limit. Even the most outstanding disciples can only go to the 4th. He's worthy of being the Patriarch who broke many Tao hearts with one word. He is indeed unfathomable. Except for the Empress, the Great Elder and the Supreme Elder, no one else has been to the 5th floor, right? There is a mountain of aura in my body right now, so naturally I have to choose the best techniques. Black rank technique, star absorbing skill. Elementary earth rank techniques, Thunderbolt technique, Electricity mastery, spiritual vein opening. Intermediate earth rank techniques, heavenly spirit skill, auxiliary aura absorption speed, appropriate skills for the opening of meridians that allow aura to flow. The more spiritual veins there are, the faster the aura flows, and so the strength increases. There's a mountain of aura in my body right now. Naturally, I have to choose the best technique. But these can only open up a dozen spiritual veins at most. It's far from enough. That is? Advanced Earth Rank Technique, Demon King's Technique? That's it. Tenfold comprehension. Tenfold comprehension of the Demon King's Technique. The host is comprehending the Demon King's Technique, elementary level reached. The host is comprehending the Demon King's Technique, level increased. The host is comprehending the Demon King's Technique, pinnacle level reached. The host has fully comprehended the Demon King's Technique. What? The Patriarch has found an amazing technique. I wonder how much he can take on at once. Patriarch. Yes? A sound transmission? Through the rules in the depository, the ancient plate allows the ones inside to communicate with the outside world. Patriarch, there was a sudden occurrence. I was worried if you encountered a problem. There's indeed a problem. Too few spiritual veins opened. Patriarch, don't be too depressed. Usually, if you open more than 10, it's good. There's still more than half of the aura left. But only 100 of them opened. The limit of the Demon King's technique is 100 veins. Only a heavenly being can achieve this. And in only 30 minutes. This comprehension skill is so incredible. You shocked Elder Gui, and your reward is a God rank technique. God's record. Obtaining the God's record lets you unlock the godly physique. Godly physique. This world's martial arts are divided into 5 categories from high to low: God, heaven, earth, black, yellow. The God's record is the strongest God rank skill. System: cultivate the God's record. Tenfold comprehension. God's record. What's happening? Why isn't my absorption of aura continuing? So painful. Unexpectedly, cultivating a God rank skill would dissolve all of my previously developed spiritual veins. It's just like breaking my bones and rebuilding them again. The host has comprehended 30% of the God's record. You have reached a minor success. Activation of godly physique. Activated spiritual veins are about to be opened for the host. Even though I have tenfold comprehension, I can still only get to 30%. I want to see this God rank skill. How many spiritual veins can it open? Elder, what's that? A spiritual sea? When cultivating, the aura will gather in the Dantian like a stream. The more aura there is, the more beneficial it is to one's cultivation. But only when the amount of aura is huge will a sea be formed. Does the Patriarch actually have such a high cultivation talent? Look! The Patriarch and his spiritual sea have soared into the skies. Is the Patriarch trying to absorb all of the aura of the heavenly demonic sect? At such a young age, he already possesses so much aura. It's truly enviable. So bold. Who is coveting the aura of my sect? It's the Supreme Elder. Wasn't he in seclusion? The Supreme Elder must have had a successful breakthrough and reached the immortal Emperor realm. Greetings to the Supreme Elder. Heavenly Demonic Sect Supreme Elder. Congratulations to the Supreme Elder for breaking through to the immortal Emperor realm in one fell swoop. Now that you and the Empress are both powerful immortal Emperor realm cultivators, who would dare to bully our sect? Breakthrough, my ass! It was so hard to reach that stage, and suddenly all the aura is being absorbed. How can one break through like this? Who on earth caused this mess? Supreme Elder, you have been in seclusion for a year and don't know about it. The source of this strange phenomenon is the Empress' husband, the Patriarch. That girl Luo Qingqing got married? Who is her husband? The Divine Palace's Emperor, or the Holy Mist Lord? It's not one of them, but a disciple of our sect. What? How can a mere disciple be worthy of her? Being married to an ordinary disciple is not as good as being Marilo to an Emperor realm cultivator. This is not good for building connections for the sect. He is certainly worthy. Empress. You ruthless girl, the Righteous Alliance is eyeing our sect and may besiege us at any time. If you wish to get married, you should have chosen a strong husband. How can you afford to marry such a brat? Supreme Elder, please pay attention to what you say. I'm already the Empress. You don't need to worry about my personal affairs. Yes, Empress. I didn't expect that the Empress would show no mercy to the Supreme Elder for the sake of the Patriarch. Keep your voice down. It's the Holy Light Thunder Tribulation. Wasn't the Patriarch just cultivating a new skill? How did it turn into a tribulation? That's not a thunder tribulation. The Thunder Dragon is forming and passing through the spiritual sea. He is using it to open up his spiritual veins. How is that even possible? I have never heard of anyone using the tribulation to open up their spiritual veins. Ruthless girl, is your husband really just an ordinary disciple? With such talent, it is very possible for him to reach the Emperor realm one day. Supreme Elder, that's not what you said just now. Is it because of the godly physique that he used this calamity to open up his spiritual veins? If that is so, the road to becoming a god is just around the corner. Everyone, look, the spiritual sea is turning dim, it's dried up. What's worse is that if the aura is not enough and the Thunder Dragon directly enters his body, he will EXP load and die. You watch from here, don't come too close, I'll go and protect him. I didn't expect that transforming the Thunder Dragon into spiritual veins would require so much aura. To think he would actually forcibly absorb my aura? The Empress is protecting him. That's the first time it has happened. Expect the ancestors? Who else can enjoy such treatment? So you want to drain me of my aura? You have a big appetite. I want to see how much you can absorb. The Empress is actually using all of her Emperor realm power? The Thunder Tribulation spiritual veins momentum is indeed out of the ordinary. You. Thank you, my wife. Taking off your clothes to protect me. Have you not seen enough? Before I do some ing let. I didn't expect her to protect me. It seems like she really doesn't want me to die. Supreme Elder, how many spiritual veins did you get at your first opening? I was considered a genius back then, with a total of 80. This kid is extremely talented. He should be able to open up 40 to 50 of them. Patriarch, how many spiritual veins did you open up? Let me check. There is obviously still more than half of the aura left. Only 199 were opened. 199? Still, it was the Thunder Tribulation spiritual veins. Dongxing Kingdom Imperial Court Physician Tian Lao reporting to the Lord, the place where the tribulation occurred was the Heavenly Demonic Sect. Dongxing Kingdom Emperor Lin Biao, it's that Heavenly Demonic Sect again. After my son came back from that sect, he lost his spirit and suffered from worries incurable by medicine. He became like a cripple. Tian Lao, contact the Righteous Alliance this instance to discuss the matter of destroying the Heavenly Demonic Sect. But Emperor, the Empress is there. What of it? The Heavenly Demonic Sect is located in our Dongxing Kingdom, and now they are becoming more and more powerful. I have always worried that they would replace the Imperial family sooner or later. If they're not eliminated now, then when? There was such a big thunder tribulation. Could it be that the Empress broke through to the God realm? The God realm? Not yet. If she had broken through, wouldn't that mean we are going to die if we go to suppress the Heavenly Demonic Sect in 6 months? Right, Lu Qingqing has no way of becoming a god. How can she break through to the God realm? Have you forgotten about the Battle of the Gods thrown hundreds of years ago? So many Emperor realm experts exhausted their lives trying to become a god, but in the end, they failed down the road of becoming a god and die full of grievance. The thunder tribulation was so loud this time, it must have alarmed the whole domain. What could be the source? Whatever it is doesn't matter, it must have something to do with Luo Qingqing. Now the threat of the Empress is getting even bigger. The Heavenly Demonic Sect must be dealt with as soon as possible. I didn't expect our sect to have such a person. This boy will turn into a sharp weapon in the future, even reaching the God realm. Cough cough. Honey, isn't that a little inappropriate? So many disciples and elders are watching. Sure enough. Dear wife, you are. There was still hidden damage left from the thunder tribulation in your body. I helped you with that. Hidden damage? It turns out my wife was worried about me and wanted to help me heal. I'm so touched, I will definitely. Ha! Wife? You talk too much. Empress, will the patriarch be okay? I didn't even use 10% of my strength, he won't die. No one is allowed to speak of today's events. The ones who spread rumors will be mercilessly killed. Got it? Replying to the Empress, we understand. Wu-ah! Luo Qingqing, after all, I'm still your husband, you actually threw me so far away. PA Patriarch? Patriarch, why did you come to the hot springs? It's over. My reputation as an upright and proper patriarch will be ruined. No, that's an accident. Please listen to my explanation. I am not such a person. So it turns out the patriarch is a peeping Tom. If the patriarch really wants to see it, we will show you slowly. No need to peep, patriarch. Let me wipe your. Let me lose your muscles. No. No need. Why did the patriarch leave so fast? Been wonderful tea soak into the hot springs with the patriarch. Damn Luo Qingqing, I was almost deemed a perverted peep because of you. And that godly physique. It makes it even more dangerous. Patriarch. Fortunately, I didn't cheat just now, otherwise my well-being for the rest of my life will be gone for sure. Did you wash up well? Wife? Come with me. Eh? Where? I didn't think the sect had such a place. This is the forbidden region of the sect, the heavenly demonic cave, where the spiritual tablets of all previous leaders are. Why is she telling me this? As long as I get the manual for becoming a god, and break through to the god realm, the sect will no longer be afraid of any wicked people. Ning Tian, I want you to do something for me. What is it? I want you to drop some of your blood essence over the stone statue. Blood essence? The blood essence represents the cultivator's purest energy. In case of dropping it like this, it's used to control the other person, which requires blood essence. Don't worry, I don't wish to harm so a long time NGO and wanted to. How could you survive until now? What she's saying is true. If she, a strong cultivator at the Emperor realm, wants to kill me, even if I have the system, I will still perish. It's unusual for an empress to marry a servant. Now that I am asked by her to do something, it must be important. Does it have to do with the entire sect? It's unusual for an empress to marry a servant. Now that I am asked by her to do something, it must be important. Does it have to do with the entire sect? Okay, I will do it. There is a big power gap between us, so let's see what she wants first. Go! Ha ha! My heavenly demonic sect, I have awakened. Are you the sect's founder? It's been at least several thousand years since the creation of the sect, and he is still alive? Thousands of years have passed. Finally, someone with the godly physique was sent here. Someone with the godly physique is finally here. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Where is the manual and the way to become a god that you promised me? Lil girl, you're too naive. Do you really think that by practicing with the manual, you will be able to find the way to become a god? That's just a rumor that I made up. Thanks to your foolishness, I was able to find someone with a godly physique, which saved me a lot of effort. So it turned out that she married me just for my godly physique, to get what? The way to become a god? The ancestral teaching which has been passed down from generation to generation in the sect were actually fabricated by you. So, is the purpose helping you regain your body and return to the living? That's correct. The previous leaders were all useless, none of them could find the godly physique. But luckily for me, you silly girl did. You wish to die. This is the strength of an emperor. The power of her palm is much stronger than the one I could produce. Little girl, even if you're a strong immortal emperor realm cultivator, you can't do a thing to me, your ancestor. But I am currently just in a spiritual state, so I won't be stupid enough to confront you head-on. My target is him. Oh, he wants to take over my body? Come at me. That's bad. Get away. There's no way I'm getting out after entering. It's rumored that the godly physique is the best of the cultivation physiques. The ancient holy physique, the heavenly palace physique, they are all beneath it. What is that? Spiritual C. He actually has a spiritual C in his dantian. So unexpected, he seems to have an amazing cultivation talent. It seems like I'm rather fortunate. Where does this thunder come from in his spiritual C? A thunder dragon spiritual vein? I've never seen a cultivator with spiritual twins that turn into a thunder dragon. Since ancient times, thunder and lightning have been the nemesis of the spirit. The slightest carelessness can lead the spirit to fly away. No, I can't stay in this body. Now that you're inside, it's not so easy to get out. This kid actually bested me like this. He must have known that my spiritual state is afraid of thunder and lightning the most. With the thunder dragon spiritual vein, it is impossible to be taken by force, so he let me in on purpose. So vicious, what a remarkable method. You have shocked the heavenly demon reward. Spirit destruction skill destroyed the spirit, convert the spirit's power into your own, and get stronger. Spirit destruction skill? That's interesting. Heavenly demon, you're not so arrogant now? You brat, even if I'm just a spirit right now, I'm still in the immortal emperor realm. How can I be captured like this? I am possible. Damn it, my spirit is completely suppressed by the thunder. I can't even exert half of my power. Heavenly demon, stop struggling and just turn into power for my godly physique. You brat, I will kill you. Devour him. And no, I don't want to. The manual to become a god. It was all a rumor, all of it was just a scam. What about him? He touched my body, I can't let him live. Forget it. I was the one being deceived, I can't let him be taken by the heavenly demon in front of my own eyes. Wife. You weren't possessed? After all, the ancestor is a strong cultivator in the immortal emperor realm. You are just a black warrior realm, and you absorbed all the power of the heavenly demon spirit? Hee, with so much spiritual power, I'll get a lot of aura, right? The host has crossed the realm boundary after forcibly absorbing the spiritual power of a strong cultivator in the immortal emperor realm. Because of the difficulty of the absorption, self-destruction is about to happen. Ugh. It's too hot. My spiritual sea is boiling like lava. Too hot. I will explode. If you don't wish to explode, stay quiet. She is helping me suppress the violent spiritual power in my body? It's all done now. Although the process was exciting, it was a bit abrupt. This is for you. What's this? This is the spirit pearl formed with the energy of the spirit. It contains the aura of the heavenly demon. You can use this as a daily absorption cultivation tool. Remember, your cultivation must be gradual and continuous. You must not absorb too much at one go. I won't be there to save you every time you're in danger. Okay, thank you, wife. Now that we have destroyed the heavenly demon, doesn't that count as deceiving our aunt's store? This guy has been deceiving generations of heavenly demonic sex leaders for his own selfish gains. A person who is not worthy of being a member of the heavenly demonic sect, it can't be said that we deceived anyone. But I did not expect the manual to actually be a fabricated lie. Without guidance on how to become a god, there is no way for me to break through. If the Righteous Alliance attacks, what will we do? Well, there's nothing we can do about it. If their people come, we will block them with all our might. Even if the heavenly demonic sect is destroyed, I will still make the culprits suffer in the future. Wife. I am breaking through? It's really the godly physique. Within a few days he had several breakthroughs in succession. Such speed is truly a rare sight. Then I will leave you to cultivate in peace. Congratulations to the host for breaking through to the 8-star Black Warrior realm. Congratulations to the host for breaking through to the 9-star Black Warrior realm. Host has undergone a breakthrough. Congratulations to the host for breaking through once again. 1-star Spiritual realm. After entering the spiritual realm, the difficulty of cultivation greatly increases. At that time, the aura needed will also increase. No matter what happens in the future, I have to stabilize my foundation first. Shadow Demonic Sect leader, Yin Sanchi is here. Sanchi, you broke through again? Yes, this disciple has already reached the peak of the spiritual realm. I'm just one step away from entering the Earth King realm. You are only 20 years old, but you can already be compared to those elders who are around 50 years old. With your potential, our sect has found its successor. It's a shame that our sect is being suppressed by that heavenly demonic sect. We will never be able to get ahead like this. Since ancient times, the demons have respected the strong. The heavenly demonic sect has their powerful Empress who has been their leader for hundreds of years. The heavenly demonic sect follows the demonic path, and they also cultivate demonic arts. But how can a woman with a kind heart and a soft hand lead the people of the demonic path? The leader of the demonic path should be our shadow demonic sect. Sanchi, in 3 days, the heavenly demonic sect will be holding a Tao conference, and you will be there as a representative of our sect. You must remember, your presence there is to elevate our sect's reputation. What do you mean, sect leader? Everyone in the demonic path has been unsatisfied with the Empress for a long time now. In addition, not long ago, dark clouds covered the sun and a thunder tribulation occurred. Many people were left restless, so they will send their geniuses there. So we must trample the disciples of the heavenly demonic sect under our feet in front of everyone. Then the Empress will suffer a great loss. Exactly. Let's see how she can hold on to her position as the leader of the demonic path when that happens. I was lucky this time. The heavenly demon was just in a spiritual state, and he happened to be restrained by the thunder and lightning, otherwise I might have been killed by him. According the various forces are constantly fighting. We will definitely encounter dangerous situations in the future. She was right, there won't be someone to help me every time there is danger. Host, the night of the full moon is full of aura, it's a good time to cultivate. I have to work hard and increase my strength as soon as possible. It's so late, and there are still people cultivating on the Moonlight Cliff? Looks like the Patriarch? It really is him. On a full moon night, he is cultivating here instead of enjoying the night with his Empress. He is so hard-working. Men who work hard are so handsome. Our Patriarch is working so hard. How can we fall behind? Yes, we should all cultivate too. You shocked all the disciples and motivated them to cultivate. Reward: 10-fold moonlight aura absorption speed. What are they shocked about? Whatever, let's cultivate in peace. Start 10-fold moonlight aura absorption. 10-fold moonlight aura absorption speed begins. Heavens, L00K. Even the moonlight is going towards the Patriarch. The Patriarch is truly divine. What are you all doing gathered together in the middle of the night? Great Elder, please keep your voice down, we don't want to disturb the Patriarch's cultivation. The Patriarch? Are my eyes seeing right? The Patriarch is actually cultivating? And these brats too? Host has broken through. Congratulations to the host for breaking through again, and reaching the 2-star spiritual realm. Not bad. If I continue like this, I should be able to reach the Earth King realm within 2 months. It took me 2 years to break through from the spiritual realm to the Earth King realm. And he's planning to reach it in 2 months, even saying this as if it's as easy as drinking water. This abnormal brat is really... Everyone, look! What is that on the Patriarch? You shocked all the disciples and the Great Elder reward faith cultivation. Faith cultivation: when you are surrounded by your followers and cultivate with them, the followers' cultivation speed will be doubled and the aura cultivated by the followers will replenish the host. Replenish the host, that is good. There is no shortage of followers. But if I can get the Great Elder too, with his strength, the aura that replenishes me will be even stronger. Great Elder, I saw the night sky, and the moonlight tonight is particularly bright. The aura is also abundant. Why don't we cultivate together? Maybe we can gain a lot. There's no need, I have somewhere else to be. In former days, the moonlight was the same, what could you gain? Heavens, the Patriarch is amazing. I broke through. Me too. The patriarch is truly amazing. What kind of luck did they have tonight? Not only collective cultivation but even collective breakthrough. Ahem, since the patriarch has invited me so kindly, I can't refuse that. And then. Weird, why don't I feel anything special? Great Elder, you need to shout. The patriarch is the coolest. First. As the heavenly demonic sect's great elder, I can't say such shameless words. The patriarch is the coolest. D-double the aura entered my body? The patriarch is truly the coolest dash. Yes, with the aura of the moonlight, the pearl and the power of faith, the effect is indeed greater. With the patriarch here, the heavens have truly blessed our sect. Greetings to the Empress. Heavenly demonic palace, forgive me, I am late. What happened, great elder? Replying to the Empress, I followed the patriarch to cultivate at Moonlight Cliff last night, so I was late. With the patriarch? He is only a black warrior realm. No, you don't understand. I cultivated with the patriarch, and the aura was more abundant and effective than usual. Although there hasn't been a breakthrough yet, your aura has definitely consolidated a lot. Great Elder, take me with you next time. This guy didn't come back all night and made such a fuss. Everyone, let's get back to business. The Tao conference is about to begin soon. At that time there will be countless geniuses coming to our sect, even if it's a friendly matter. The disciples of the heavenly demonic sect must not fall behind others. Elders, do you understand? Yes. 3 days later, Great Stone Sect, greeting the heavenly demonic sect. Splitting Mountain Sect, greeting the heavenly demonic sect. Heaven Soaring Sect, greeting the heavenly demonic sect. Shadow Demonic Sect, greeting the heavenly demonic sect. So many people have come to the conference this time. Even the 3 great demonic geniuses are here. That is the genius of the Heaven Soaring Sect, Ling Xiaoyao. A genius swordsman, cool and calm. I heard he is the young master of the sect. The chief disciple of the Shadow Demonic Sect, Yin Sanchi. He is so vicious that he once slaughtered a whole village on his own. However, the Shadow Demonic Sect and our Heavenly Demonic Sect have always been at odds. It's difficult to say if he's here with good intentions or if there's something else brewing. It smells nice. It's the Saint of Yaoqi. They have no disputes with anyone. They didn't come to the Empress wedding either. But this time, Saint has come. Welcome to the Heavenly Demonic Sect, everyone. I'm Li Changqing. I will take you to the conference stage. Senior brother, I saw many disciples of the Heavenly Demonic Sect cultivating on the cliff peak over there from a distance. May I ask which genius disciple of your sect is on top of the cliff? Oh, that's our patriarch who is leading them. The patriarch, the husband of the Empress? Just in the spiritual realm. He can't even take care of himself and he is leading others? That's nonsense. I broke through. The patriarch is truly a god. Ha ha ha. I broke through. The patriarch is truly a god. Such a pretense. This chance to improve my skills, how could I miss it? Conference stage Haya. The great mountain sect's power is infinite. Please guide me, Heavenly Demonic Sect's senior brother. Of course, junior brother Li. I will gladly guide you. I got lost. We have elite disciples, so they will definitely achieve a total victory in this conference. Don't be too happy, the 3 most difficult opponents haven't taken the stage yet. 3 most difficult opponents? Let me see them? Some people cultivate with the Tao of Swords, some with the Tao of Music. Each path of the Tao has its own characteristics. I am Yin Sanchi, and I don't care about any of them today. Let's just talk about what is Tao. Is the Shadow Demonic Sect here to cause trouble? What is this question even? The Tao is truly mysterious. No one can solve this question. No one has thought of the answer for thousands of years. Today I will let your Heavenly Demonic Sect get on stage, and not get off. It is said that if one understands even a bit of the Tao, they can break through without even cultivating. The Shadow Demonic Sect has come prepared today. What should we do? Drive him away for causing trouble? No, in that case, won't our sect lose face? This is what the Shadow Demonic Sect is waiting for. Then should we just admit defeat today and let them slap us in the face like this? And Naifi, are all the shadow demonic sect disciples sissies like him? Such a pity, just like a woman in men's clothes. To be so close to Luo Qingqing, he must be the patriarch, right? Such a worthless man for her. So? No one in the entire heavenly demonic sect can answer me? Sissy, is such a simple question worthy of being asked at a Tao conference? He is so calm, does he really have an answer to my question? That's impossible. I have been preparing this question for a long time now. This stupid patriarch is only in the spiritual realm, how could he know? Do you know the answer, patriarch? What is Tao? I don't know what's so difficult about this simple question. Just take a good look. The patriarch has entered the stage. The patriarch has shocked us too many times now. How will he shock us this time? I see that you are young, and your level is low. Does the demonic heavenly sect really wish to be as hasty as to send you to answer my question? Sometimes, some things are not determined by age. It's stupid to call this question simple. I suppose he is just talking nonsense. Assis, I will now tell you what Tao is. Tao, it's formless, soundless and scentless. It's vast with no boundaries, and tiny with no space. Tao, it creates all of heaven and earth. It's the whole energy that dominates everything in the world. As expected of the patriarch, his understanding of the Tao is so deep and unfathomable. Why couldn't I understand the patriarch's words? Regardless, he looks so cool. He is worthy of being the legendary patriarch. He stabilized the situation with just 2 sentences. Do you think you can get away with it by spouting some words that no one understands? What are you talking about? Hey! It's bad to be that uneducated. Listen carefully. For you, there won't be a lesson like this again. There are 3,000 paths, each of which have their own understanding. Take the sword Tao for example. This path uses the sword intent. It is the swordsman's understanding of the sword. If the person who is practicing swordsmanship understands sword intent, he can be said to have understood the sword Tao. By analogy, what is Tao? I don't need to explain them one by one, right? What the patriarch is saying is there are 3,000 kinds of Tao among those paths, right? Every one of them is unique in its own way? The Tao is simply the path you chose. Among the 3,000 paths, when you succeed in cultivating one, the Tao is already in your heart. Otherwise, how could you succeed in cultivation? I get it. The patriarch's words have enlightened me and solved all my issues. I am going to break through. It can't be, it's impossible. To cultivate the Tao, to understand the Tao is in the heart. If it was that simple, I would have. I'm breaking through. He doesn't admit it with his mouth, but his body is honest. I didn't expect that my casual talk could shock these talented people. They must be easy to fool. You show Ched Gyuzik's own present bonus skill card, Great Emperor Strike. Great Emperor's Strike. You can use the strike of a peak immortal Emperor realm. After use, the skill card becomes invalid. The strike of a peak immortal Emperor realm cultivator. If I encounter a powerful enemy whose realm is several stages higher than mine, this is equivalent to having a life-saving trick. In the past, one wise thought from him shook the hearts of many talents. And now, he cleared up everyone's doubts. Having such a patriarch is truly a rare blessing for us. I admit it is my loss today. The patriarch of the heavenly demonic sect is amazing. The plan failed, so the sect leader has to make a move. Humph! So what if you can answer it? After I return to the sect, you and your sect will suffer a huge loss of face. Heaven Soho, please, gunge me, patriarch. I wish to discuss the sword Tao. Bring it on! Great! Just in time to test the martial arts given by the system. The shadow sword in my hand is a treasure-grade weapon. Heavens! In the entire heavenly spirit domain, the treasure weapon is one of the most powerful. The sect leader really values him, giving him such a sword. Treasure grade? Is that so powerful? Weapons of the domain are generally divided into 5 grades. Magic weapon. Spiritual weapon. Treasure weapon, immortal weapon, and artifact. I heard there are grades above artifact, but no one has seen them. I see. However, the weapon is secondary, its effectiveness still depends on the user. Patriarch, why don't you have a sword? If you don't, how can we discuss the sword Dao? I don't have one. Patriarch, I have a good one. Use mine, Patriarch. Spiritual weapon. Although I have no physical sword, I have other ones. Aura turning into sword. Your swordsmanship has reached complete perfection? Sword intent dragon, such a fierce sword intent. It's like a blue dragon bursting out of the mountain peak. It's incredible. Sorry, my hand slipped. Even if I have understood sword intent, I still need more practice to master it. The sword intent's Patriarch and I have mastered are not at the same level at all. There's really always someone better. Patriarch, I surrender. In this exchange I've lost. He won. I knew it. The Patriarch would definitely win. He actually deflate the most powerful genius of the demonic path. The Patriarch is truly strong. I at least got the chance to fight with someone and test the sword intent. Yaoqi Saint, will you come next? Patriarch, I'm not here to discuss Dao, I'm here to. This is bad, my aura is being suppressed. I can't move. Damn it. It's an immortal Emperor realm cultivator, but it can't be the Luo Wuqing. Who is it?